Allison Rodriguez now. She joins us from one of the worst areas that we've been watching, which is I-10 right at 35th Avenue, and several miles there that is completely underwater.
Yeah, it's been a disaster. It's really affected everybody here, including, younger people. I have 13-year-old Sebastian Morales with me here, and he was in this car right behind me earlier today when it happened. I mean, walk me through the events in your own words.
Well, I was going to my house to get ready from school. Me and my mom saw the water. It was really high. So, well, we thought it was going to be okay. So then when we got closer, I could feel the water going inside the car and touching my feet. That's when I told my mom that we need to stop somewhere safe.
Yeah.
So then she started freaking out. She didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So then that's when I saw this part. It was all open. I told my mom to come over here, but well, she was freaking out, so she probably didn't even hear me. So I had to tell her, I had to grab her face and tell her that to come over here. So she listened to me. Right when we got here, the car died.
It just went out.
Yeah, and luckily we got
That must have been
saved.
so scary.
It was. It was really scary.
No, when you guys got out of the car, it's my understanding, people were a little panicked out here, and one woman even needed to be saved. You actually helped her.
Yeah, I did. She was on that car over there somewhere. She was stuck. She was trying to get out the window, but she couldn't. So then she was yelling help. No one listened to her. So then when I was walking out, I saw her and I tried helping her. Then it was pretty deep, but I managed.
How deep was it?
It was probably over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So then, I helped her, and then she got out safe.
And you guys were able to all stand out here?
Yeah, we were all.
What was the feeling like? Were you just scared? I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it was really bad. It's like being something I've never been before.
Yeah.
It was really scary.
Well, we're so glad you're okay, and thank you for talking with us, Sebastian. I appreciate it. Yeah, just very scary. Those are, that's a similar story that I'm hearing from a lot of people. Once they got stuck, they started to panic a little bit. There was a panic that set in for a lot of them, people trying to get out of their vehicles as fast as they can. Some were stuck because, as he mentioned, the water was so high. They were really, really freaking out here. And so this is the I-10 near the 35th Avenue exit, and it's just crazy, a sight to see. And I do have to say, though, that since it stopped raining, the water has receded a little bit. We're starting to see more and more of the cars come out of the water, really, I guess, so to speak, because it's getting a lot drier and the water is receding. So that's good news. I know that some of the drivers who are still here are just happy that they can test out their cars soon and see if their cars are going to run at all. This car that Sebastian was in, it actually was in the water, and just minutes ago they were able to pull it out a little bit because it did start. So that's some good news for them. I'm sure a lot of these drivers are hoping good news for them also, that once the water recedes and it dries up, that their cars are going to start so they can get out of here and move on with their day. It's just been very intense.
Wow, Allison, Sebastian, a little hero there, isn't he?
13 years old, holding it together.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you for the latest there. Air 15 really giving you a good idea, too, of the magnitude of the flooding right there.
Well, and the idea there on the freeway that you're driving along the freeway and then all of a sudden the water comes in and you don't know what to do. And those folks, again, Allison talking about how it's a moment of panic for a lot of those folks. But again, you can see here the water still maintaining its level but receding just a bit. As Allison just said, thankfully, the rain has stopped on that section of I-10, but continuing in other parts of the valley.